Hello, people.
Hey.
Okay, so
today, what we want to do, we wanted to answer some of your questions that you guys dropped us over on Facebook and in the chat from last week. Oh, let me get my phone.
yeah, we would have answered more, but we were kind of like rushing to get another video done. We had some people waiting, so we didn't want to hold on. So if you guys have any other questions you want to ask, or people that asked before, we're trying to find all the questions that were in the previous chat, but it doesn't really show us all the questions very easily. So, oh, I guess Laura found them. Just kidding.
Okay, so we found them.
Also, before we get started with this, we'll answer a couple questions. I'm going to start doing the ball review. I'm going to compare the UFO to the Physix, which are both pretty big balls in the Storm and Roto Grip line. I'm going to show you, kind of like where I would play with them. Pretty similar right now, bowling on a house shot that's really broken down. So for a big ball, both of them are going through the pins very well on this with like very little oil. So I'm going to show you that a little bit.
Okay. So hey everyone, let's see. Hello. Hi from Maryland. Hello, what's up? Hey there.
I said big balls. You caught me.
Okay, so I'm gonna scroll through the last chat. We're gonna answer those questions first. So, and we already talked about this one. It was, can you talk about how you each got started in the sport, when you realized you could take your games to the next level? You want to do a quick recap of that for anybody?
Yeah, so I started when I was 9. I just went with my dad, went to an adult youth league, and I pretty much just hit it off from there with my dad because I could spend time with him and bowl at the same time. And then I made Team USA when I was 15 and until I was like 20, I believe, and then it was pretty much set from there.
Okay. And then with me, my mom bowled in like a bank league, and then I just watched her, and I did Saturday morning league. I bowled in college for 2 years. And then just last year, in late 2018, I decided I wanted to bowl again and picked it up, and boom, here I am.
Yes, and we both are a part of the PBA, or
PWBA.
Sorry.
Not PBA members.
Yeah, PWBA.
Yeah.
So I've been on tour for 5 years now. My first couple years I was injured a little bit, but my last couple years I've been able to bowl fully with no pain except for here and there. But yes, we both are going on the PWBA this year. This is Laura's first year. It's her rookie year, so maybe we can get her into the Rookie of the Year,
Yeah, maybe
mix.
2 dietitians in a row. That would be awesome. Valerie's a dietitian. She won it last year.
Someone asked, okay, so how we met is actually funny. I bowled with Laura in her very first PWBA event last year in Cleveland. I ended up winning that regional, so from then on, we kind of just did.
We never pulled a Florida tournament together.
No, we were far apart.
Until the regional in Sarasota.
Yeah, so
we were next to each other.
Yeah, so I just, when the regionals came about, we asked each other, like, hey, do you want to travel to the regionals? Because she works remotely, I'm able to work remotely. So we were like, hey, let's go together and bowl the regionals. And we just hit it off in the car, and this is literally how we came to bikini bowling.
If we can stand 2 weeks together in my little SUV, not even in my van, and not wanting to kill each other, we can totally do this.
Yeah, and we had a blast.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
There was too much fun.
Yeah, we vlogged almost every day of the 2-week trip. So we're going to be sharing those with you guys too. And that's kind of the answer to another question from Alex. Are you ladies going to be clogging out on the ladies tour, but vlogging? Yes,
we will be clogging and vlogging and vlogging.
Hey, I used to clog when I was younger. I had a pair, okay?
I actually think I did too, now that I think about it.
Okay.
So about Clara and Miss Nation, I think you're talking about Steph. I don't know. You'll have to like blow them up and be like, bikini bowling?
Yeah, ask them. Yeah, actually, Stephanie Nation, back in the day, I bowled for Florida State. She bowled for UCF. She's 2 years older than me, and we actually bowled against each other for 2 years. Let's see. Our Patty, I don't know who Nick Kincaid is. I don't know. He's hot. I'm not sure.
You need to show up at the house. No.
Oh, the boys' house. Oh my god.
We have our own house.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I'm gonna let Laura start talking about some of the questions. I'm gonna start throwing some shots so that way I'm not completely unwarmed up. But I'll let Laura hold the laptop while I'm bowling in the background so you guys can see the UFO and the Physix go down the lake.
Okay. So I'm gonna scroll through these. Let's see.
All right, Laura, have it behind so that way.
Okay. So you guys can see Elise over here. Oh,
my thumb literally swelled up within like the 2 minutes I was not bowling.
Sorry, you showed a lot of me. I'm bad. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna
Like I said, there's not a lot of oil on the lane right now, so, but these balls are actually going through the pins pretty well. Coming to North Carolina anytime. Last year we had the Players Championship there. I really wish we would have went back, but we're not going back this year, unfortunately. How tall are you, Laura?
I am 5'8".
I am 5'9" and like a half. It looks kind of like we're the same height, but I'm a little bit taller.
She's taller. But so weird. She has longer legs and a shorter torso. I have shorter legs and a longer torso.
Again, if you missed my other one, this is like one of my favorite balls.
Okay, we already answered all the other questions from the last chat, so I'm going to pull up Instagram unless, oh, you guys have more questions. Ever seen The Big Lebowski? Once, a long time ago. I don't even remember the plot of it. It's been that long. I think it's the one with the white Russians, right? Ooh, dang, 4-9, burn. Okay. It was on our Instagram, right?
All right, so I'm going to throw the UFO now. Elise, when I'm not on tour, I do a lot of different things. I actually manage some Airbnb properties, and what else do I do? I've driven lifts some. I don't really do that as much because I'm really busy with other stuff, but I just make money bowling too. I bowl pretty much every tournament. I don't cash at every tournament, but sometimes I get, enough where I can spread it out over a month or so. But yeah, I pretty much bowl for a living. I'm gonna throw the UFO now.
What does that smell like?
This one's Roto Grip. The Physix smells like is my sponsor. Roto Grip, best brand in bowling. Very lucky. I've been with them for about a year and a half now, and I was a free agent for 2 years, and I pretty much do their stuff. So I was like, hey. So, all right, I'm gonna try to see if I can strike with this one.
And this is my first year on tour, and I don't have a ball sponsor. So I have a lot of like EBI stuff, and then I have the Phase 2 from Storm, and I just bought 3 more Storm balls, and they're getting delivered soon, and I can't wait to drill them up. Okay.
So for me, the Roto Grip's a little bit cleaner and sharper off the back, but it goes it actually reads a little bit sooner than the Physix for me. This is my opinion. So my Physix is a little bit longer and it's like sharper, and the UFO is like smoother and sharper, if that makes sense for people that bowl.
Okay. And I'm looking at the other questions. So somebody said 5-frame low ball. Maybe we'll do that. We're filming 2 other videos other than this live tonight. So next question. What made you both come up with a concept for this? I hope it catches on. Not sure I'll be buying a bikini to bowl in though. Why did you decide to do this?
So we wanted to bring, until I told Laura, I wanted to bring awareness to women's bowling that we're athletes. There's a lot of women who train really hard, just like other athletes. So I just wanted to do this to have something fun and quirky for bowling. I'm from Florida, so a bikini, a 1P, something fun for me. This is a challenge. We are literally here with like a full house of people.
Full house.
This is a challenge. It actually like tests me. It's not easy being in this.
If you can bowl under pressure, like in a bikini, have people stare at you, have people record you while you're trying to do a live video. So
all right, so I'm gonna try to strike one more time.
Okay. Oh, so do you drill your own stuff? I do not drill my own stuff.
I used to drill my own stuff. I learned from Dave Sill back in the day. I worked in a pro shop for 2 years, but I don't drill my own stuff now. But I can. I just don't. So, and I use turbo, so I use switch grip, and I've always used switch grip.
And I use Vise, and I use the It's.
All right, so I'm gonna throw the Physix again now that I struck twice with the UFO.
Hey, another question. What's it going to be like for both of you on the road with the CWBA tour this year? So, let's look at Elise. What she get? Oh, she's stuck. Okay, Elise, you want to go first?
That's 3 in a row.
What does this year on tour look like for you?
For me.
So what are we gonna like?
So we're bowling all the regionals. So far, I finished 4th, 9th, and 8th. So that's been a pretty good showing. I was kind of bummed last regional. I was leading up until the 5th game, and then I hit a pair that I couldn't catch a break. So I fell from like 1st to 7th, and then I kind of just maintained it, which is okay. But other than that, I'm going to try to bowl all of the stops. Last year I was trying to bowl the stops, but I did get hurt in the mid-season, so I missed a couple stops because of that. So I'm going to try to really maintain my body and focus more on stretching even more. And I've been going to the gym every single day except for some days. So I'm just doing extra stuff to prepare myself so that way I don't hurt myself.
And for me, I'm going to be doing all of the regionals as well. And I'm going to be doing almost all the tour stops. I will not be going to Spokane because I will be in Salt Lake City for a blogging conference. So besides being a pro bowler, I'm a dietitian, but also a food blogger and food photographer. So I like to network and still keep up with that too. But I will be bringing my Sprinter van. It's kind of like a little miniature RV. And then I'll have my 2 dogs, Stella and Loki. And then Elise is going to be like caravanning. And then she'll have her pup and her boyfriend. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, so when the asymmetrical, okay, so typically I would not throw an asymmetrical ball when I'm this far left. I'm just doing this. I did not know coming into today that there was not going to be a lot of oil in the lane. But typically it depends on the pattern and, you know, what the volume is. But I would typically go down from like to an Idol or an Idol Pro, or even like the Emerald or something like that when they're hooking more and when I can't get the Physix or the UFO to go through the pins. So it really just depends on the pattern. I don't bowl in a lot of house shots, so if you're asking as far as like a house shot, I don't really bowl in house shot enough, but I probably would never even throw this type of ball in a house shot, to be honest. So, but I bowl in a really high friction center too.
Okay, next question. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways? Yeah.
That was my best friend, Ben.
Yeah.
Stop trolling us.
Okay, let's see. What do you do on a DR? What's a DR?
What?
What's a DR?
Where does
What
it
do
say?
you do on a DR?
Where does it? Where do you see
Right
that?
there, Jonathan. I don't know what DR means.
We don't know what that means.
Jonathan, what does DR mean?
What do you do? Do you have a special diet on tour? I'll let her tell you.
Oh, a diet on tour. Okay,
Alright,
so
I'm gonna throw the Physix again.
okay, so normally I follow a low carb diet, but if I'm in a certain area and they're known for a specific food, I will not deprive myself. I will try it and I will enjoy it, hopefully, and then get back on track. Just eat mostly whole foods. Okay, next.
So a fresh shot that's hooking out of the blue, I would probably throw a Physix. If it's hooking. I actually really like the Storm Intense. It's an older ball. So that, or the Emerald, or the MVP Pearl, or the Halo Pearl. One of those would be a really good ball.
Okay, Elise, pizza or tacos?
Definitely tacos.
I second my tacos.
I love Taco Bell. So if anyone wants to send me Taco Bell gift cards, I will love you forever. Because I
think we went there 3 times on our 2-week trip, seriously.
But I don't eat like a lot. I just get like something different every time. But I just like absolutely love Taco Bell.
I had not been there in 5 years, 6 years maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't eat much fast food.
I hadn't been there in like 2 weeks, which was a long time for me. I don't go there like every day, but I do love Taco Bell. But other than that, I do love like actual tacos from like, you know, when I went to Mexico.
Oh my gosh, Mexico and Texas.
Like El Pastor tacos are the bomb. I don't know if you have ever had them. They're like, there's nothing better than a good El Pastor taco. So.
Okay, so that's all the questions from our Instagram. I'm gonna hop onto Facebook. We'll be playing different lines. Oh, in the future reviews. Wait, different lines. Oh, like ball lines? I mean, I could review some because I'm not sponsored, but at least we'll be doing Storm and Roto Grip.
Do you know your angle layouts? Yes, I do. It is, oh my gosh, I forgot right now. I pretty much put the same layout on all my balls. It is, oh my gosh.
I have no clue about mine.
I can't remember right now.
Elise is going to give me like a little bowling 101, and we're probably going to be doing a series about that because I don't know what my PAP is.
My ball driller literally knows it by heart, so I actually forgot. I believe it when I get a new ball, we punch it up. But yes, I have 65 by 5 by 35. That's my go-to layout. It's a pinup layout for me, just very basic. Everything's pretty much stacked. I really don't use many other layouts. I pretty much use that one and maybe like a pin down layout. My game's really simple. I do a lot of tricks with my hand before I switch balls. So one layout really works for me to have a whole arsenal. So,
do you guys drink when you bowl, or is it only sober bowling? I don't remember last time I drank and bowled.
I think I've only drank and bowled one time when I was 21. I really don't drink that often unless I'm like it's kind of like a couple days off. I will never like drink and then bowl the next day. Actually, I lied. I did that one time on New Year's Eve.
Hungover.
It was really bad.
Oh.
It was a trios tournament. My partners weren't very happy. It wasn't a good day for me. So I don't suggest that.
Oh yeah, this year I did the New Year's Day tournament over in Deltona.
I'm gonna throw the physics again. Okay. Oh. The pins just all got reset up to the lane.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I've never seen that in my entire life.
They all just, yeah, they fell. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the questions.
We're gonna have to get that figured out. So hand positions for me, I can rotate a little bit more, come up the back of it. I just do with my like moving my fingers and stuff.
Disappointed.
It's okay.
Okay.
There was another question, but I can't remember.
What about them?
Have you ever tried two-handed like Walter? Yes, I'm not good.
I've never tried.
Everyone should spam Belmo and tell them to come help us bowl two-handed.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Have them. Yeah, we're only going to be if they're close, or we'll even literally fly out somewhere if it's close or dry, so they can either him or another two-hander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if any two-handers out there want to teach us how to bowl, I'm really bad at it. Not good.
Do you coil?
It's broken. I can't even throw shots for you guys.
Do you coil, uncoil like Daria? I don't know what that means.
I do have a double jointed elbow like Daria. Yes, I do, but not as much as her. We have a little bit different like timing, so she does it a lot more than me, obviously. But I have the same type of concept with my arm because it's double jointed.
I'm not double jointed. I have a very simple game.
It's honestly the struggle to have a double jointed elbow with bowling because sometimes it does it more on shots than others. So I don't know what to do because the lane's broken.
So yeah. Any other questions you guys may have? Okay. Your timing is late, right? Elise, is your timing late?
What?
Is your timing late?
It depends on the day. No, okay, my timing is typically a little bit later. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most women are a little bit later. But yeah, my timing's a tiny bit later through the top of my swing because of my double jointedness.
And me, sorry.
I'm actually gonna try to do a trick shot. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Okay.
There's a pin on the lane. I'm probably gonna hit it, but I'm gonna try to go around it.
And you guys,
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit it.
I normally forget to push off on 2, and I'm like 2.5, and so it's normally like. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
All right, now I'll try to pick it up, maybe.
Okay. Do you guys?
Will someone give me $20
As well. Is anybody gonna give Elise $20 if she picks this up? She's asking. No.
These lanes hook too much.
Okay.
So I will be in Houston for the Lucy. So will Laura, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going with Tommy McNeil. You're
I'm going with Nate. So if he doesn't give me up, but yeah, we'll both be there. I'm just kidding.
I stole her for the time
I'm
being.
living with Laura. I've decided. All right, I'm gonna try to throw another shot while there's pins.
Okay. Are you early birds or night owls?
Oh my
I
God.
like to sleep in.
Does it count if you stay up till 4 a.m. that you're an early bird?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I can't even see this. Sorry, guys.
Okay, that one I definitely did not get around enough.
Okay, Kyle and Amanda won last year. Yes, they did.
All right, I'm gonna throw one more with the UFO.
Okay, she's gonna throw one more with the UFO. Are you gonna set that lane?
Does anyone want to see me try to do a 5-minute strike challenge? We thought about doing it since this is a new setter that we haven't done one of these. So maybe I'll do one if you guys want to see it. Let's see.
So I'm trying to get it so it's not bright and you guys can see her. They say 1 minute strike challenge Belmonte stuff. ball.
Yeah, no, you guys.
Okay, did you guys see that? Literally all the pins, they literally rolled out. Look at that. Look.
All right, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do that because this. So I think that's it. I mean, we just so we did want to talk about. Don't forget about our giveaway. Oh yes, for those of you who don't know me, Elise is my middle name. My first name is Blanche, and the reason why I do not go by it is because people always call me Blanche, and I'm not 95 years old yet. So no, I do go by Elise, which is my middle name. So yeah, these lanes are really burnt. But it's okay. These balls actually still went through the pins pretty well every time I threw it.
My ball, I'm throwing like a lower ball and just pearl. It's still good.
Yeah, but we want to thank you guys all for tuning in.
Yes, and don't forget, right now we have a Dexter shoe giveaway. You can subscribe for one entry. You can follow us on Instagram for another, and if you share it on Facebook, that's a third entry. It ends March 31st, and you're entered to win one pair of Dexter SST8 Pros.
Yes, and we are
Your Creole.
Thank you. Not sure what that means, but thank you. We are gonna do some of these live videos. We're gonna do it probably some different challenges and stuff once we get this rolling. We have enough centers that allow us to do it when we're traveling and stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we are going to give away a bowling ball when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to let us know what ball, I don't know, maybe we can, let you guys decide what ball we give away.
Yeah, so let us know in the comments what Storm or Roto Grip ball you guys want.
Yeah. So,
and that's when we get 1,000 subscribers. And so we know 90% of you people who are watching this do not subscribe to us. So we would love it if you subscribe.
Yes, that would be
and share and tell your friends.
Yes.
We're just trying to make more awareness for women's bowling and just to give you guys a little insight of what it's like to be on tour or what it takes to become a pro bowler. And we are going to have so much fun.
Yeah, and we're going to do some more vlogs and stuff so you guys can actually see more than just us bowling in a bikini.
Yeah, we basically recorded almost every day the last 2 weeks that we did, like the Rhode Island regional where we watched the boys in Indy, and then when we did the Iowa regional.
Yeah. So we're going to do some more content like that. We're going to do some other things where the reason why we're doing the live is because we've been traveling and stuff, so we haven't been able to actually sit down and edit some videos. So we wanted to give you guys some content to watch, but we are working on other videos. Yes. There will be other non-live videos that are more, I was going to say better content than just us bowling live.
Yes, so. And better audio and video. So.
And I will be throwing the Omega Crux in a video coming soon. So you'll get to see that ball, and I definitely do a better review of it than just us bowling. So you'll see the Omega Crux in one of our new ones. So thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, we'll see ya.
Bye.